This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Welcome to another War and Pieces. Now this game that I'm going to show you today has been through so many different things. World War II, World War I, outer space. Yes, outer space. Ancients, Romans, Huns, Napoleonics. If there's the American Revolution, Command and Colors from Richard Borg has seen every different type of variation that you could possibly imagine. And every one of them is glorious. We all run out and get them. Well, there's one that hasn't been touched yet. And I have to say, it's one I've been very excited about and I couldn't wait to get my hands on. And the wonderful and fantastic people at GMT, once again, have put out Command and Colors Samurai Battles. Samurai Battles. Who doesn't love Samurai Battles? Now we're going to go down to the table. We're going to go take a look at a few things. I'm not going to explain the rules. You must know the rules of this game by now. But I want to show you some of the little different variances in here that I think are really, really cool and really bring out the samurai theme and really make this a very special game. So let's go down to the table and check it out. As always, I gotta pick up the camera because it's an enormous map. Now, the map, of course, all high quality, but it is a map that you've seen before. If you played Ancients, if you played Napoleonics and such, you'll know that you could pop these out and flip them over either side and you're going to change your terrain depending on your scenario and such. But the real story here is samurais. Okay, again, beautiful artwork. Like I always say, the pain in the neck is always putting these stickers on, which is a pain. But you're going to have cavalry, infantry, and all kinds of things. One of the new things that you're going to see is that you are going to, in the beginning of each scenario, is going to tell you how much of a pool of fortune and fortune and honor that you're going to have. You're going to be earning this, and you're going to be spending it because you're going to be using these dragon cards, which is something different. And these dragon cards are going to change things up. Okay, so you're going to have the same amount of command cards as you usually do. And as you know, the battlefield is split into 3 sections. You're going to be playing cards depending on what unit you're going to want to move. Your opponent isn't going to know because this is going to be hidden. You may have something that's going to move all the units at once, so you'll be able to move and battle everything. You may be stuck with a card that maybe somehow only let you move in the middle. So maybe your opponent is expecting you to come this way, but you only have a card that's going to allow you to advance to the center, and then you're going to be able to advance and fight. Battles are done with dice, and depending on symbols, as you can see, that's actually a really good roll because those 2 red squares actually make for cavalry, and I would be able to defeat these 2. You will have units in each square, and every hit will take away 1 unit. You also have chances to retreat, but there's something that's really neat in here with seppuku. Hopefully I said that right. Leaders are going to have a chance to either retreat or commit seppuku to get honor. And the more honor you have, the more chance that you're going to be able to pay for these cards. As you can see, you're going to be drawing and discarding different ones of these cards that are really going to break the rules of the command cards, which is something different. But you've got to pay for the dragon card. And the way you're going to pay with the dragon card is with the honor and fortune. Okay? And by paying that, it's going to give you a power that is going to help you in battle that you will play along with your command cards. So something really thematic where honor and discipline, it plays a big part in this fantastic and wonderful experience. So Again, just another phenomenal job by the great Richard Borg. Command and colors, and just so many wonderful scenarios here. The book breaks everything out perfectly. You have a wonderful reference card that breaks down all your units. And of course, the rule book is as clean, as perfect as anything that I've seen in a long time. Just to the point, explaining everything, breaking everything down. A game you should know, but if you don't and you have somebody, oh God, yeah, that page right there. You're going to be spending a lot of time looking at that page, putting together all these units, that's for sure. But really breaking everything down, making you understand combat and close combat, range combat, how you're going to set up the game, and breaking down each phase of the game. You're going to play a command card, order your units and leaders, movement and battle, and end turn, where you're going to spend and get new dragon cards and new command cards to get ready for the next phase. So, without further ado, let's head on up top and get my final thoughts on Command and Colors Samurai Battles. Another glorious game for our friends at GMT. Glorious. Glorious. GMT, another tip of the hat. You guys are just killing it. I mean, you guys are killing it. I mean, how much better can it be to have this little masterpiece in our hands right now? I'll tell you, I've never been more excited in my life. The only thing about this game that I could say negative is that I have to sit there and do over 300 stickers. That is what gets monotonous. But the reason it gets so monotonous is because you're so anxious to play the game that you're sitting there, oh, I just wish I'd be done with these stickers. But, that's part of the thing. Just getting all those stickers on and everything. And if that's the only negative thing that you have to say about this, it's not a bad thing. The dragon cards, the honor and fortune, nice twist. It really gives you that theme. And just does it just when you think this can't get any better, it does. And again, using a tried and true system, and yet bringing out such beauty and elegance of samurai battles. This is one that is going to stay in my collection, whether it's a 2-player game or not. I will find some sucker to come play this. I can promise you that. Especially when you play a lot of solo games, there are just some games that you're going to keep, and you'll play a raccoon if you had to, just to play a game, a 2-player game. This is one of those games that is a must-have for everyone's collection. I promise you, it is well worth it. Go check it out at Miniature Market, or go to GMT themselves and order it while it's available. I guarantee you this won't be around for long. As always, it is your old pal Rob for War and Pieces. Until next time, we'll see you soon.